just be a few hours now from final approval of a historic and controversial curriculum change that will impact Texas textbooks for the next 10 years.
This fight has been going on for 2 years between liberals and conservatives, winding down this week with 3 final contentious days. KXAN's David Scott has been following the philosophical battle and joins us live from the TEA headquarters with our top story.
Robert, you can use the word contentious with a capital C. There were no concessions given today, no quarter asked or given. Every word, every phrase, every dotted I and crossed T, all of them fought over today. In the end, the conservatives held sway.
I can't support this language because it violates the rules for writing standards.
I can support the word effects because look at the first sentence.
The bickering was bitter and Byzantine. No minutia or phrase was too small to be left without a struggle. After toiling till midnight last night, by midday today, tempers were snapping.
This is embarrassing. This is totally embarrassing. There's a reason why this media is scared. And it has a lot to do with maybe this tea. But at the end of the day, we're going to vote for something that is totally, we made up no more than 10 minutes ago.
Members admitted the struggle would end with bangs, not whimpers.
You do anticipate a lot of contention when you're dealing with issues that are people are this passionate about. And of course, history is always something that's going to sway passions one way or the other.
Conservatives, in the end, won the big ideological battles, describing America as a constitutional republic, not, as the liberals want, a democratic society. And they will have Texas students learning to compare the Founding Fathers' original First Amendment to the liberals' modern-day use of the phrase and restriction, separation of church and state.
According to the historical documents, according to all the debates regarding the First Amendment, that phrase, separation of church and state, was never used. And that's why we had to have language that was accurate to talk about what the Founding Fathers believed and then also talk about this phrase, separation of church and state.
Okay. So the Republicans, the conservatives carrying the day today. Right now, Democrats are putting up a last-ditch battle to postpone for 60 days the high school curriculum. That is likely to be voted down by the usual 10-5 conservative margin. In the end, this week, hundreds of amendments have been passed, words and phrases changed. I doubt very much that the board members remember most of what they went through this week. In fact, having covered it myself, I'm not sure I comprehend all of it, but I do have a better understanding of the plot of Lost. At the TEA, David Scott, KXAN Austin News.